There's a lot of people who are in solar, and a lot of people that are realtors, a lot of people who are even in the online space that need help with sales, a lot of people who are pharmaceutical sales, a lot of loan officers. Like, these are all people who need help with sales, and they're raising their hand right now. So if you've got a car salesman, people sell stuff every day, right? So if you're great at sales, ding, 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 you need to come up with a digital product. Like I said, an ebook, a blog, a website where you charge people, though, still, people can pay you for it, but where you give your tips, like, always start with a firm handshake. There's a guy online right now that I look at all the time, and he talks about sales, and he gives you tips every single day, like what you should be doing. If you are great at sales, if you're always on the leaderboard at your company, if you're selling the most furniture, or you're the best realtor, or like I said, you're the best, what else does sales? Solar or loan officer. You could put your tips together in an ebook or something and show other people how to be great just like you. Okay, so that's sales. I think that this one might seem like it's obvious, but people are buying courses like this. I have a client right now who's helping athletes get into colleges. So if you are great at soccer is what we call it in the U.S., or U.S. football. If you're great at basketball or golf or tennis, you guys, people will buy a course on this. And I know you're like, but how am I going to show them? You get on the court and you say, hey, this is how you swing. Or, this is how you knock it out you show them, like, here's how you place your feet. Here's the grip. Here's the glove that I use. Here's where I put my finger. Like, you show them step by step what they need to do. Like I said, rugby, lacrosse, maybe even swimming. Like, you can really show people, like, here's how you do the breaststroke, and here's how you hold your breath. Like, you guys would be surprised, but people are buying this kind of information, especially athletes. They want the winning edge, and a lot of their parents will put tons of money, as we know, if we can help them be better at sports. Another one that's big right now is people want help with vocal coaching. So me. As you can see, I would need a coach for that. But yeah, you guys, if you are in that space and you know how to sing or you know how to do choreography, I just spoke with a new client of mine yesterday, right? And we were talking all about a choreography class. Like, she was pumped about it because she loved choreography. This is a big one right now, you guys. A lot of people, especially after COVID, they want to write a book. And if you have figured out how to write a book, there's different parts to a book, right? There's coming up with a topic, or if it's going to be an autobiography, then you got to figure out the audience. Then there's also people who need to help you how to publish, how to do self-publishing. Like, there's a lot of things that go along with this, okay? So if you're thinking, if you've done any portion, any piece of this, even if you just help people figure out, how to come up with their life story, like what were events, like there's a lot that you can do in that regard. I'm telling you guys that people need help with. So you might say, like, Angelic, I can't teach them everything about writing a book. You don't have to. Just figure out the one thing, like, this is how you self-publish, or this is how you put together a book cover, or this is how you market it, or this is how you outline the ideas. You guys, people are needing a lot of help with how to write a book or how to publish. Kind of more so how to self-publish is more so what I was seeing. And then these last three kind of go together. People want help with personal styling or wardrobe, and then they want help with makeup and hair. Why do they care about their appearance right now? Anybody have a guess? Like, why do people care about their appearance right now? Particularly right now. Anybody have a guess? I'm going to look at it, see if I see anybody in the chat that would give me a guess as to why you think people care so much about their wardrobe, their makeup, and their hair right now. I will give you a hint. COVID. So a lot of us a couple of years ago in 2020, people have gained weight. Yes. So if dating in summertime, that's what I'm talking about. You guys both got it. So Anna, people, a little bit, self-conscious about their weight and good hair, good body. Yes. People are out after COVID. Now that people are going back to work, they need to look at what they look like. They need help with what are they wearing. They're not wearing sweats all day anymore. And people also want to do better. They want to look better on Zoom calls. So why? So they're asking, like, how can I just look better from the top up? How can I do my hair? What's a good makeup? Like, I was just looking at a lady who does great. If you have anything to do with makeup, hair, or maybe you dress, you're great at dressing. Some of you guys are great at wardrobe, and people are always asking to borrow your clothes, or what should they wear, or what should I wear for my particular body shape, or what colors complement my skin, what color lip would, some people with clothes, but other people may have, hair, makeup. You guys, if you're good in this space, you can make a lot of money money online. You don't even have to, like Anna said, we could do it all from home. So you can help if you're great, you can get people on camera and say, hey, let me see this color against your skin, or hey, put this lipstick on, let's see if it works. I just saw a lady online and she was like, I have an online coach that helps me with my makeup. Brilliant. So you guys, you can package these items up into a course, into an ebook, into a blog, and you can start making money. You could start a membership. That's another thing you can do. Another money-making thing that you could do. You could help bring a bunch of people together into a membership. You could charge them whatever you want, $9.99, $29.99, whatever, $99 a month. And they all come in there and you help them with their styling and their wardrobe. I just think that would be a fun, I'd love to be a fly on the wall with that. But that's another idea you can think about. And then last but not least, people need help with gardening and plants. And another reason COVID did this as well, people started their own gardens, right? They were, we all know that, it wasn't as easy to get everything you needed from the grocery store. People learned from that. So now they're like, you know what? I want to start having my own kale. I want to start, I've seen this on, people's balconies and people's backyards. A friend of mine has a whole thing now with gardening, but she needs help with it too, because some of the tomatoes are dying and stuff like that. So if you know how to do gardening, that's a great course you can come up with. And then I have another client who was doing one on how to have plants in your house and how to know when to water them, how to know when to uproot them. Gardening is a true skill. I would have to agree with you, good hair, good body. It is a true skill. A skill I do not have, and so I would definitely need a coach, a consultant, a course, something to help me out. So I'm with you on that one. So that is the rundown, you guys. You don't need to do a bunch of research. If let me know. I don't know if any of these resonated with you. If any of these resonated with you, so if you're good at sales, people will pay for you to coach them on how to do great at sales. If you're good at any sport, rugby, lacrosse, golf, tennis, basketball, baseball, like if you know how to softball, we just saw, it was just the Sweet 16, right? The NCAA, a lot of people are great at basketball. A lot of athletes that are young are looking to get into, competitive sports. You guys, if you can show them how to do that, I have a client who's doing that right now. He's showing people how to get into competitive sports, you guys. It's a big industry. Their parents will pay. If you know how to start nonprofits or how to keep nonprofits going or how to start boards and all that, people are buying those courses, those ebooks. Get it out there. Book writing, any piece of it. Like I was telling them, there's a lot to it. Coming up with the topic, how to outline, how to self-publish, how to market, how to get it on Amazon, how to get the ISB in there. There's so many different components to that. You don't have to do all the parts. Maybe you just know how to do the self-publishing. We'll just show people how to do that. People are buying these courses, you guys, 6 figures and up. If you are sitting on the sidelines and not trying to figure out how to get into this game, you're definitely leaving money on the table. And why? Don't be selfish. Don't leave these gifts, just at your house. Let's bring them to the world. And then these 3, we kind of said went together. Personal styling, wardrobe. People are buying courses on that. Again, I also a membership where you show people how to put their eyelashes on. That's an art in and of itself, right? That would be fun. How to do the smoky eye, how to do natural hair. Maybe you put people in a membership and you show them, or how to dress. How to dress for Zoom, how to dress when you go in the boardroom. I think that would be a fun one. And then last but not least, people are buying digital products, ebooks, blogs. I just signed up for an app right now because I got to do better with my plants that are in my house. I have a client who was doing a course on that, and how to garden. Also how to have a garden, right here in your home. After COVID, this is big, you guys. Huge, I'm telling you guys. And so they're coming up with their own gardens because they're not sure what's going to happen with the world. Bill Gates is buying up a lot of land. I'm assuming they're going to get into agriculture. And I believe Zuckerberg is also buying a lot of land. So you guys, if you can, you might want to start planting your own tomatoes and potatoes, beans, greens, potatoes, tomatoes. You might want to start, after COVID, we did see in the grocery stores, everything wasn't available and it's not as fresh, right? And it's not all organic. So you could have your own vegetable garden and everything else on your, balcony in your backyard. And people will pay you to figure out how to start doing this. So if you're great, if you got a green thumb, as they say, get out there and, start your membership. Start a $9.99, $9.99 membership. These are ways you can make money, and these are topics that people are buying right now.